I'm Megan. I'm an English teacher and a mom to 2 teenagers, and I'm reading the Twilight books. Currently, I'm talking about Chapter 1 of Twilight and Midnight Sun. And the next thing that stood out to me about this chapter is how dramatic Bella is. I started tracking it as one of my tabbing systems. It's part of these blue tabs here. And 2 of the things that she's like super dramatic about in this chapter. The first one is that she hates forks. She cannot stop talking about it in the most dramatic language possible. She says, "It was to forks that I now exiled myself, an action I took with great horror. I detested forks." And she also says, "You could never see the sky here. It was like a cage." And because she's in this town that she detests, she also claims that after being there for like less than an hour, maybe it was a couple of hours, it was not very long at all. It was the first day. Already I looked sallower and unhealthy, and refers to the jacket she has to wear because it's cold and rainy as a biohazard suit. I think this is just another example that we're getting of her actually being a teenager. She's very much really super dramatic teenage mindset of, oh, this is terrible, this is the worst thing ever. And we see that coming out in her for sure in her monologue. She is going to be like this throughout the whole book pretty much, and I think it's just important that we remember that she's acting this way and she's using this teenage language because she is a teenager. And again, Stephanie's gonna be trying to convince us that she is really mature, she's like old for her age, she's an old soul and she belongs with Edward because he's an old soul. And the way that she speaks and thinks is very dramatic, very down on herself, very insecure, very appropriate for a teenage girl. So anyway, I'll be back to talk about some foreshadowing next. So I'll see you next time.